In last night's episode, we talked about some of the most haunted locations in Santa Monica. Today, I visited the Georgian Hotel in Santa Monica Pier to put myself in these spaces, to feel the history pouring from these constructs, and to gain a little bit of insight into what perception the locals might hold. Behind me is the Georgian Hotel, which is known for high-profile folks in high society coming and spending many hours of their day here. Originally built as a retreat and some sort of secrecy, this hotel is still standing today and still attracts the same clientele. Now, as we look further into the history and the purported effects that may or may not be here, we have to consider all of the energy that has come through these doors. As a speakeasy, one of America's firsts, and we understand there are plenty of different experiences that are recorded in respect to some of these high society and lowbrow places during Prohibition, the energy could be anything here. Walking into the hotel, the energy was busy and the historic architecture was reminiscent of midnight festivities long forgotten. Is this particular establishment unique in respect to paranormal activity, or is this more or less an interest in one location way of energy? Is there something else at play when we look at some of these historical locations in respect to the history and the energy that may still be here imbued within the material? I spoke to a valet working in front of the Georgian Hotel. Although the paranormal had not yet woven its way into his experiences, he was aware of the stories and legends surrounding the building's eclectic company. Obliging in conversation, he revealed unexplained occurrences had arisen throughout his life, but he was excited to experience more. Perhaps working at the Georgian Hotel will provide him with a brush from the ethers, something measurable beyond the anecdotal. While so many paranormal locations are encapsulated in a very enclosed space, such as a home or even a vehicle to some degree, a cave system, out here in the open in Santa Monica, we have the Santa Monica Pier, which exhibits some of the most incredible energy and purportedly haunting at this location that it's earned an infamy here in Los Angeles. Now again, looking at the wide open display that the amusement park has, and of course the pier has many people traversing it every single day, I often wonder if some of that energy is entangled within the paranormal energy, possibly amplifying it in some way, shape, or form. Either way, when you have a wide open space like this and paranormal activity, obviously purported, it's very curious to look at the location and try to identify exactly where specifically some of this is being captured. Down here at Santa Monica Pier, it's all within the amusement park. People sitting on rooftops, riding the displays and the rides after the park is closed, and of course, disembodied voices and footsteps. Very curious place here in Los Angeles, accessible for everyone. While many of these locations throughout time will lay into obscurity, the stories of paranormal activity will always stay consistent and refreshed. When we consider some of these sites as we move through America, I think in the end, although the history may be sordid, we will understand that there are presences lingering. What does that mean for us in way of our own mortality? Will we have the decision to choose where we want to stay in a physical location already in the ethereal? Is this our choice, or are we stuck here? Time will tell. I want to thank all of you for joining us here on Dark Hour Paranormal. you.